Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome on in. For those who haven't seen, we have a new background. Look at the back. You could really see the... Wow, a hydrate. How many times? I just want to talk. I just want to say hello. I just want to say hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. Oh, okay, I'm spinning now. All right, I'll take a sip of my coffee. I'm not stinky. Oh, look at the hot dog spin too. You queued, I think 3 before stream. Wow. He's blowing himself up. It just happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just blow up. But welcome on in, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the new background. The new background. We have a new background. I decided I wanted something cool. I wanted something more vibrant. I wanted something more welcoming. So we have bats, pizza, hot dogs, and hearts. So that's our new background we have. I think it looks pretty nice. I think it looks pretty colorful. I try to make it not too like distracting, I guess would be the word. I didn't want it to be like too much. So I was like, this looks pretty good. This is a good balance. It could have been more vivid, but I was like, nah. That's enough for spontaneously exploding, you know. Yeah. And hi, Godai. How's it going? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. For those who don't know, we're doing a promo because Twitch is doing a thing for gift subs. So gift subs are on sale right now for bundles of 5 or more. So if you get 5 subs, you can have a custom chat profile. So if you look in chat, you can see there's different versions of me as your icon in chat in different colors. That randomizes every stream. You have a 1 in 16 chance to get the same one. If you want a custom one, like what I have, and a custom name color and stuff, like if I put hi everyone in chat, you can see I have a custom color and I have a custom profile picture. You get one of those if you donate 5 gift subs, or 10 if you want a border around it too, like I have. I'm hanging in there just trying to play a little Monster Hunter cheer up. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully Monster Hunter goes well, and hopefully you do cheer up. I would give you a hug if I could, but I'm all the way on the ceiling, and I don't know how to get down from here. I mean, I'm sure people can knock me down. It's fine. I'll land on you, and then I can give you a hug. That's how we'll do it. But hopefully you have a good day. Hopefully you feel better. Just think, it's Friday. Fridays are good days. You're about to get a haircut. Ooh, you'll catch me. I don't know. I mean, okay, well, Kodai, how tall is your persona? Now that I think about it, because my persona is 4'8". I don't know if you could catch me. Unless you're bigger than me. Wait, are you bigger than me? Tomorrow's pizza day? Wait, why is it pizza day? Is it like, is there a sport going on? I don't really know much about sports. You're 5'5" on a good day? Damn. You're taller than my persona. Damn, I'm small. I can't believe I'm small. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm small. A noob? Wow. I haven't heard that word in so long. You always get pizza on Saturday? Hell yeah. We do love pizza. One of my favorite foods. I love pizza. It's so versatile too. Like you can get like a chicken pizza with like barbecue sauce, for example, or you could just get like a pepperoni and pineapple. We already know you're small already though. Wow. Wow. A little small. Just a little bit. Like a little small amount of small. Small
amount of small. Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting smaller.
Baby man,
no.
Little baby,
baby man.
Baby man, little baby man, little baby man.
Well, it's having a good day. For those who don't know about the chat thing that I mentioned earlier, I'm really bad about like promoting things on my stream and stuff, or like supporting me. But let me get this up so you can see it, see what I'm talking about. Okay, it's kind of big. I'll make it smaller. I'll put it over here. So if you don't know what I'm talking
about, there's this thing here. So if you want a custom chat profile, we have this now. So we have
this going on for the end of March. So if you want like a custom icon, a custom name color, and optionally a custom border, and you want to support me, then there you go. There's that. I'll leave it up for another second so people can read it. And donate $25 to the fourth wall instead of, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine. That gives me a better split, so feel free.
I probably should give like options like that more often. I think that's the equivalent of 5 gift subs. I don't know what the price is in USD. It only shows in Canada for me, so I never know what the price is. I have to like get my friends to screenshot whenever there's a promo. I'm like, can you please tell me what the price is? I can't only see in Canadian. Hi kids, thank you for the 5 gift subs. DM me what you want for your stuff and I'll add it after stream, because I realize it resets the chat for everybody else. Thank you so much. I also forgot we have this. I forgot we have that for 5, and I don't remember what we have for 10. 10 is something else. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you for the resub as well for 31 months. And also, I've been thanking for the 18 months. I appreciate it. Well, 47 months actually. It's 18 months in a row, 47 total, which is a lot. Subbing is $5.99 USD these days. Wow. Being submissive is getting expensive. My God. Thank you so much. Just DM me on either Discord or if you know my Telegram, and I'll get you your stuff set up after stream. So just make sure you send that to me. I'll write that down somewhere as well so I remember. But I think it's $5.99 US for one sub, but then I think if it's 5 or more, it's $5 a sub or something. End of month bundle discount for 5 subs only 20 USD. Okay, but I still only get like I don't actually get 20 USD. I get like I can't do the math in my head. What is 60% of that? Like $12? I don't know. It is $12. I can't believe I math that right. Yeah, it's less if you do a pack of subs. Yeah, that streak is incorrect. It's like 30 something in a row. Is it? I don't know how Twitch calculates it. I have no idea. Yeah, it's less if you do a pack of subs. Yeah. Pack of subs. What would that be called? That's just chat, right? You're all bottoms, I imagine. Or subs, I mean. There's a difference between sub and bottom. We don't need to get into the technicalities. But there's a difference. There's a difference. Also, add a vote. I think it went through. I think I see it now. Just popping up. I clicked on the wrong. Where do I see this actually? Wait, actually I don't know where do I see this? Donations? Yeah, donations. There it is. Okay, I see it. Thank you. Thank you so much, add a vote. I will make sure to get you your custom stuff after stream. Just let me know what you want as well. What does also this message have on Twitch? New hype train emotes just dropped? As of 6 minutes ago, there's new hype train emotes? Hell yeah. You're definitely a sub. I see. But thank you so much. I do appreciate the support. It does help a lot, especially because Vernal Equinox ended up costing me $1,000 more than I thought it was going to cost me because my 2 roommates didn't make it to Canada. So I ended up paying for the hotel room entirely myself. And I was like, well, I guess I'm eating $1,000 now. So that's been a little pricey. And I'm like, ooh, I'm dealing with that right now. So unfortunately I'm dealing with that, but that's fine. I'll manage. So, but I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Everyone, your support does mean a lot. It means I can do stuff like game dev. For those who don't know, we're gonna be doing a game dev stream. I don't know when. Probably within a month or two. That depends on how busy I'm in April. I have a lot of stuff planned for April, but we have a new redeem coming. So that'll be sometime around the first week of April. I have a new redeem coming, and that means !rainbow, which is sub only, becomes a channel point emote for everybody. So if you're a subscriber, you can do !rainbow. You can turn me RGB. And then that's becoming a channel point reward. And then we're having a new reward for subscribers, which will be early access for subscribers to have, which is finally what the people have been asking for. For 4 years now, I have had people asking me for this as a thing. We are gonna have nose boops. You will be able to boop my nose finally. You'll finally be able to boop me on the nose. And I might make it so that like a special thing happens every once in a while. So, but I don't know if I'll get that in the system immediately. Rainbow? That's how you spell rainbow. You hate those people now? I mean, okay, well, it was their own fault. It was their own fault. For those who don't know, I was at Vernal Equinox. I was gonna split my room with 2 people, Sal and Ray. I don't think they actually go on Twitch, but they're good friends of mine. I've known them like probably 13 years now around. But yeah, so they were gonna room with me. They were gonna split the cost with me, and they were traveling together. They're partners. So they were traveling together to go across the border. They brought like $800 worth of alcohol. They didn't declare it, and they got searched. And they found the alcohol, and so they got denied. And they're not allowed to enter into Canada for like a month or something. So, good job. I don't know why you would do that. Just buy your alcohol when you get here. Why would you bring it? Why would you also not declare it? So, yeah, that was really cool of them. I feel like if you drop out last minute, you should at least pay a portion of the hotel. It's fine, whatever. I'll deal with it myself. Will the boot potentially yeet you into the distance? It might. I also have something else that might yeet me as well into the distance. There's a couple things I'm cooking up right now. So we have a couple new redeems. Can we post links to clips in chat? Okay, so there's a weird issue. Sometimes it lets you. Other times it says fuck you and it times you out for 10 seconds. So you can try, but you might get timed out for 10 seconds. And I apologize if that happens, but I don't know why it only lets like certain people do it, because it should work for everybody, but sometimes it just doesn't work. But clip links should in theory work. And if it doesn't work, I will what the fuck? Why did it do that? I'm sorry. I will take your link and I will repost it. I will take it. Wait, I can't copy the link. Copy current address. That's not the right. That's not copy it whatsoever. Okay, let me. Oh, I'm failing to copy this. Okay, Adamo, beat me to it. Okay, Adamo, beat me to it. I have a skill issue. I cannot click on my chat well. My chat box is tiny. It's like a little baby man. But thank you for the clip. I do appreciate it. Anyone who clips the stream, I really do appreciate it. It always helps a lot. I see a message request. I can't see the name, but I assume just because it's a bat and the name starts with a T, I think I knew who this is. I will accept that DM. Okay. Adavo, that also will work. Adavo, do you also want a border with yours? Because you pay through fourth wall, so I feel like I should give you a border. Apparently clips now appear in chat on mobile. Clips now appear in chat on mobile. Wait, really? Interesting. I'm not really a Twitch mobile person. Like, I tried Twitch mobile. I tried it while laying on my couch the other day and while trying to watch people, and I'm just like, it's so hard to watch and have the chat open. I mean, it'd work better without a border thing. We can do that too. Oh yeah, because the ears, you're right. I just looked at it. They leave the circle. You're right. I just noticed. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it without the border. We don't need to have the border. I think it's really cute. So I'll make sure to start adding these after stream. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate it. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for your support. You're gonna make me tear up a little bit. You're gonna make me cry. I don't want to get bullied into tears. Just like my subathon when you guys did that. That was a lot. I cried for like 20 minutes and I was like, oh my god, I feel flustered and shy and I don't like showing my emotions on stream. I was a little flustered, I'm not gonna lie. But I appreciate all of you. You all mean a lot. Addy is my favorite vote. Yeah? Are you voting for Addy? What if it was Addy Vor? What if it was that? Completely different context. You're now a Vor furry. Well, for all I know, you are into Vor. I don't know. I actually don't know if you are or not, but I guess you are into Vor. You're into Vor, aren't you? I sussed it out. No. I mean, I have lots of friends who are into Vor, which is funny. That's why I also keep my Vor emote, because I like to support my Vor friends. I'm not into Vor myself, but if you like Vor, you're totally welcome here. Totally not your 80 account name. I'm writing this down. I will look later. I see it as a combination of Vor and Coyote. Oh. Well, I did not know that if that's the case. I'm very bad about understanding things, so let's see what this is. Ivan. Oh, so that's how they look in chat on mobile now. Interesting. I don't know. That looks a lot better than what it used to look like, where it was just like a link and it was just like, well, you can trust this link if you want and see what it is, but you know, who the fuck knows what you're clicking on? I don't know. I think they're making a lot of good improvements on Twitch lately. I'm a little sad that I found out. So the discount for subs that are currently on for the bundles, they're not subsidizing that. They only subsidize the discount if it's during September. That's the only time that Twitch will pay the full fee out and give like people a discount. Otherwise, if there's a discount, you're basically only getting the cut from the discount price. So I was like, damn. If only I was getting a better cut. But you know, it's fine. You know, it works out in the end anyways. So, but thank you again. I do appreciate it. I don't think I have a way to hook my fourth wall up to my monthly goal. So add like $20 onto that or something, or 25 or whatever the cut I get is. I need to look what the cut is. But we're over 500. That means. So thank you so much, everyone. I will do one of these. I was thinking of adding like milestones to it. So like if you get like a certain amount every month, I just like refund all channel points or something. But I do like to also save everyone's channel point refunds for like the big events that we do. So I might just do that because I think it's more fun when everyone gets like 1 billion points back and they're like, oh my god, how many points did I spend on uppies throughout the year? And then like they find out they spent like 50,000 points on spamming uppies in my chat or something. I don't know. I think it's fun like that. I think it adds a little bit more to the excitement of like big streams, or like a sign of a persona. How many times do I roll that? I roll that like I do like 500 points every stream. I'm gonna leave it at 5 probably. I'm also gonna add more to a side of persona. There's a couple things missing. About being awkward with payments, I just try to avoid Amazon when I can. No worries. I appreciate that, and it means a lot because it means I get a higher percentage of it. I get like 90% plus versus the 60% I get from Twitch currently for subs, for example. So I do get like 30% more. So more of your money reaches my pockets, which is good for me and benefits you too. It's just I wish I could give you more benefits directly on Twitch though. But at least you can get the chat system that way. So I'll probably add a thing to fourth wall for that, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure out how I can do that. I don't know what the best way to do that is. I'm really bad about figuring out how to monetize my stream in a way that's not intrusive. So hopefully I don't overdo it. I don't want anyone ever feel like they're obligated to pay or anything like that. I appreciate all the support. It means I can do like game dev and stuff. Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Okay, let me jump back to that topic. I kind of just jump around a lot. We're gonna go back to the game dev topic. Okay, so I'm working on a new concept for a roguelike, or actually a roguelite. There's a difference between roguelike and roguelite. It's a roguelite game, and it's a deck builder. And it's also like, it's more UI based, and it's like, I don't want to say it's like a MUD or an MUD. It's not like that. Like you're not like typing like go north or whatever. Instead, there's like buttons you press that just go north or go south, etc. So working on a concept for this as a potential game idea, and I think I'm gonna do the game dev stream where we start this game on stream together and we build the foundation for it. So I need to figure out how I want to plan out this stream, because there's like a bunch of systems I want to write during the stream while we work on it from scratch, and also show people like how you would build a game from scratch on Unity. So if you're interested in seeing how you'd build a game from start on Unity and like how you get to like, you know, a functioning prototype, we can probably do that in a single stream. It won't look the greatest. It'll probably just be like a very basic thing. I might make some assets ahead of time so we don't have to like sit there with me photoshopping stuff like in the background while people are watching me or something. I'll probably try and get like a bunch of assets ready that I can just like throw in quickly and build. So I'll do like a little bit of like prep for that, and then I'll kind of show people how exactly you can put together like a quick little game basically, and maybe get some people interested in using Unity more, and maybe teach them about how Unity works a bit better, because Unity sucks when you first use it, and I know a lot of people's first experience with Unity is trying to set up a VR chat avatar, and that's terrible. People hate it. People hate it a lot. Thank you for the arm warmers, keeping my arms warm and my leggies. But yeah, Unity fucking sucks. I still hate it, but at least I appreciate how I know how to use it now. I love to hate Unity, yeah. We love hating on Unity. Tried to get my hand up in there, it didn't work. Look at that, look at that face. I thought everyone was moving away from Unity after the whole kerfluffle. They actually went back on that, and they fired like most of their management team and like revamped the entire like leadership structure of the Unity like management. And they're actually in a better spot now. I still use Unity just because like it would take me like several years to get to like where I am with my Unity knowledge to like Godot, for example. Rule one of Unity: don't auto-port your product into the new version mid-development. Ooh, I've done that, and it fucked up so many things, and it basically was just a giant headache that I just had to like go back to a backup of my project and like work on that. Wow, blowing me up, I see. Wow, can't believe we do such a thing. Wow, and you're hypnotizing me. I see how it is. Using all my redeems, you're spending all your points, and you're cursing me. Look at me. Wow, curse with hypno is terrifying. Ooh, oh, I can't see when I zoom in, actually. I'm too small. I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby, apparently, when I get cursed. Okay, I'm fine now. Ooh.
I'm not hypno anymore. I missed my opportunity. Oh yeah, also another thing I did recently, for those who don't know, is I actually went back and I 100% in Tunic. I have all the achievements in Tunic finally, so I'm very happy with myself. I went back, I finished up the last 3 achievements I was missing. The achievements I was missing were getting 10 of the little pots
that you can break for money. So I had to go do New Game Plus to
get those, and then I also needed to do 15 wishes in the well.
Little baby,
and also,
little baby man, little baby man, little baby man.
Oh yeah, the other one was
the wrong fight. Yeah, the wrong fight. Yeah, that's the one. Where you get the gun early.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, Fractal Fox? I hope you're doing great. We're gonna be doing That's Not My Neighbor today, which looks like a game that's similar to Papers, Please. I don't know if anyone here has played Papers, Please. I imagine a lot of you may
have played Papers, Please, but we'll see. We'll see. It's a good game. I love Papers, Please. I haven't actually played through all of Papers, Please, like all the endings and stuff in it, but the game we're gonna be playing is kind of like similar to that, where like you're like letting people in or not into an apartment complex, and you have to like decide if they're real people or not. Papers, Please is a freaking genius. It is such a good game. I loved Papers, Please. It was honestly such a good like refreshing change of pace for like all the other games at the time too. All right, how about that robot head you were doing? The Protogen's going along pretty well. I'm at the stage where I need to do the fur, and I also need to fix some of the paint because unfortunately, the little ear circles, like on like, or I guess they're like cheeks, I guess. They're on the sides of the head. There's like little circles. Unfortunately, the paint scraped off on them when I put them in, so I gotta repaint them. So they look like shit right now. So I gotta fix them. So I'm gonna repaint part of it, and then I'm gonna see if I can get a local fursuit maker to help me.
With like the last bit of it, which is the fur and the ears. Hydrate. Okay, I'll make more coffee. I wish Papers, Please was a little less depressing. What if I make my own
version of Papers, Please? And instead of Papers, Please, it's like you are the
person giving people their badge registration at a furry convention? What if that's it instead? And we're like,
you gotta find the right people and make sure their stuff matches. And we train people to be able to do registration at furry conventions. And then maybe the lines will go faster when you're in line getting your registration, because my god, those lines are long. That sounds actually sick. I mean, that would be a funny game concept. And speaking of
badges, I have all the badges from Fernal Equinox. Let me show. Give me a second. I actually have all the badges, including Super Sponsor, which is what I have, which isn't in this picture, but if you look here, these are all the badges. I have all of them. These are all the con badges, except for Super Sponsor, which is the badge I actually went to con for. I was literally given all the extra blank badges. The Mecha Kaiju one you see on the bottom, the purple one, that one was $1,100 and it sold out in 4 seconds when registration opened, which is insane. So I have all the badges, including a staff badge. I was not staff, but look, I have the staff badge. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that staff badge I have. So I have all these. Really cool. I'm adding these into like my con book as like a little like collector item. Badgemon, gotta collect them all. Yeah. So when I went to Fernal Equinox, it was pretty fun. For those who missed the recap, we did like a quick like 20-minute recap on my last stream that kind of went through a presentation to show it. For those who missed it, we had like some fun adventures. Like we went on the party bus, which is like a little shuttle between the overflow and the main hotel. And the first night it hit a concrete barrier and scraped the entire right side of the bus. And I don't know if they like got a replacement bus for it. I think they did. Did you kiss any boys? Maybe. I'm not gonna kiss and tell. I might have kissed a couple boys, maybe. Yeah, so the party bus unfortunately ran into a concrete barrier and fucked up the side of the bus. And then I missed the shuttle most of the days on like Friday and Thursday, so like unfortunately I did a lot of walking. And so by day 2 I was exhausted. I had to like soak in the tub for like 2 hours, and I was like, oh, this tub is so good. It was a big tub too. I was actually surprised. I was like, wow, this tub can actually fit me, because I'm 6 feet tall in real life. So I got to lay down in the tub, and it was kind of nice to soak for a little bit, get like a nice little tub to rest my little leggies in. I say little leggies when I have long leggies, but it was good. I do not have pictures of me in the tub though, and I don't think I could show that on Twitch. So no tub pictures. Ah, hi, that's me. But I met lots of people at the panels and stuff. I went to the Corgi Cam panel, which was the VTuber panel. I answered a lot of questions for people regarding like technical stuff, so it was kind of fun to just like answer questions about audio, also about Sammy and chat bots and stuff. What if it was a hot tub? I don't know. What if it's a hot tub time machine though? That could be scary. I don't want to go back in time. And hi Zudi, how's it going? How you doing? It's good seeing you. I'm gonna take another sip of my coffee here quickly. You got turned to a kobold? Hell yeah. We love kobolds. Is it the furry kind or like the lizard kind? Because I like both of them equally. I think they're both cool. Spaghetti. Oh yeah, we did have spaghetti. I did go to the spaghetti factory. I did do that. And hi Garm, how's it going? The spaghetti was good. We went to the spaghetti factory. It was a lot of food. We got like sourdough bread with garlic butter, and then it was like a soup or a salad. I went with a minestrone soup, which is really good. I got the meatballs and spaghetti, and then I got chocolate ice cream. I don't remember what the other ice cream was called. It was like a weird ice cream with pistachio and like all flavors together or something. And then for like after the ice cream, it was like coffee or tea, but I don't think any of us wanted coffee or tea. You just woke up? Hell yeah. I woke up a couple hours ago myself. I did try to sleep in a little bit. I was up late. We were watching what did we watch last night? I think we watched Clue. Yeah, it was Clue. We watched Clue, like the 1985 movie Clue. It was very silly. For those who don't know, also the Clue movie, what they did, it was there was 3 different endings for the Clue movie, and depending on like when you went in theaters to watch it, you got a different ending. So if you're talking to like one of your friends about the movie, it could have been like you got a completely different ending compared to like what your friends got to see. So it was very funny that they decided to do that to make it like a complete chaos for people trying to like discuss the movie and how it ended. Here's how it could have happened. Yeah, very good movie, very fantastic to watch through. I highly recommend it. I think we're gonna be watching Lord of the Rings later, so the extended edition, that's like, how long is that again? That's like 4 hours, I think it is. So that's gonna be long. That's gonna be an ordeal. I might need to make some popcorn for that. Ah, man, I haven't done popcorn. Wait, do I have any coconut oil? Okay, so I don't know if anyone else does this. I have a Whirly Pop. The whole trilogy? No, just the first one. Just the first one. We're gonna do one a week basically. It's like 12 hours for all 3. But I have a Whirly Pop. If you don't know what a Whirly Pop is, it's like a little thing that it's like a metal pot and it has a handle on it, and you can spin the handle while it basically moves around the kernels, and you basically make it on the stove, and it makes the popcorn so good. You put in some coconut oil with it, and you can also put in stuff like whatever the salt is that you get from the theater. I don't remember what it's called. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I can picture what the box looks like, but I don't remember what it's called. But the Whirly Pop is really good. Whirly Pop makes great popcorn. It makes it tastes almost like theater popcorn. So if you like theater popcorn and you want to make it at home, get a Whirly Pop. It sounds like a slang for penis. Yeah. I don't want someone to Whirly Pop my penis. I don't think that's a good idea. That sounds painful. I don't want someone cranking it like that. I'm gonna sip my coffee a bit. I'm almost done with the coffee. I want to finish it before it gets warm. Oh god, I love coffee. It's so good. They put sugar and cream in this coffee though. I asked for it plain, and I guess plain was a double, so that's what I got, unfortunately. I was like, I want my plain coffee, my black coffee, and they gave me, I'm pretty sure it's a double. I don't want the word pop anywhere near my penis. Yeah? Soda pop? What about that? I don't think anybody calls it soda pop unless you're like 80. I hear either soda or I hear pop. We call it pop in Canada. I don't know if that's normal. I call it pop. I like the word pop, at least for soda. It's good. And speaking of pop, I'm going off on another tangent. I apologize. In Canada, we currently have at McDonald's, you know, like the McFlurries you can get. We currently have what's called the 95 McFlurry. I'm assuming it means like 1995. So the 95 McFlurry is like a blueberry flavored McFlurry with Pop Rocks in it, and it's really good. I haven't had Pop Rocks probably since I was like, how old would I have been? Probably like high school, maybe. I remember the last time I had Pop Rocks. So it was such a weird experience. I was like, man, I forgot what this feels like. I forgot how sugary it is, but it was pretty good. I liked it. I don't know, I thought it was pretty good. I like Pop Rocks. They're okay, but like, I don't like a lot of Pop Rocks. It's like I'll have like a couple. Give me like a couple, like a little bit of fizzy, like a fizziness to it. But like, too many Pop Rocks is like, I don't like the feeling it makes against my teeth. I don't know. I like rock candy though. Rock candy's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure in Breaking Bad they use rock candy for the blue meth basically, which is kind of funny. I actually had to make rock candy before. Back when I worked in a candy store at an amusement park in high school. So I got to make like the fudge in the back and like candy apples, fudge apples. We did make our own like rock candy and stuff like that. So some shifts I was just in the kitchen all day making like different kinds of candy. And then other shifts I was like the cashier and just like doing the unending line of people buying tons of candy. And I still vividly remember one time this guy came up with like 3 baskets full of candy, and like I rang him up, and this was like an order that was like $400 plus Canadian of candy. And I was like, wow, you're getting a lot of candy for you and your family. And he got really pissed off at me, and he's like, no, it's just for me. And like he got really mad at me and was like talking down at me for the whole transaction. I just like shut up and like just like went as quickly as I could get through it. And I was like, why are you so offended that I thought this was for a family? And I was like, I guess I'm never gonna make that comment ever again. So I was like, wow, I hate working retail. It was very bad. I also had really long hair back then. Like my hair was like way down past my shoulders. It was like almost to my butt. And so like half the time people would call me ma'am. And I was like, yeah, sure, I guess. You call me that if you want. I don't care. So it was kind of funny. A lot of people would mistake me for a girl back then. Mostly because my hair was so fucking long. And my hair was like so soft and so luxurious back then. I kind of miss it, but I also don't like having long hair. He actually had a family, but doesn't want them to eat his candy. I see. It could have been that, maybe. What's even wilder is like, because I moved to a whole other province for high school, I was working at the candy store. And like, this guy walks in and I look at him and he looks at me and it's like a deer in the headlights look. And we're looking at each other like, and like, I'm like, Chris? And he's like, Ta? Well, he said my real name, of course, but like, this is a guy I knew from like years ago in middle school. And like, we just recognized each other like 5 years later. And I was just like, holy hell, what the fuck are you doing here? Apparently he moved to Alberta. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then I never saw him again. That was the last time we ever saw each other. We did not keep in touch. There was nothing like Facebook back then. We did not exchange any information. And then that was the last I saw of him. But it was very funny to run into somebody after like years. Maybe I'll run into him again someday. Maybe he'll move to Ontario and I'll be like, oh my God, you're stalking me. If you pay me enough, you can call me ma'am. I mean, I don't really care if people call me ma'am. I mean, I prefer if you just, you know, call me Ta, but sure, whatever, I guess. I'm not picky. I'm not gonna care. You guys all bully me anyways, so why does it matter? You're just gonna call me names regardless. Won't you? Won't you, Chad? You're gonna make fun of me. You're gonna insult me. I'm kidding. That's too nice to me. You're all too nice. You're all too kind. I love you all. Ah, head pats. Would it be possible to be in contact with him next time you see him? Maybe. God's so handsome. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I try my best to be a little bit pretty bad. I don't know. I think I'm pretty. Oh, wait, what insult? Musky? Is that an insult? Is that really an insult though? I mean, maybe for some people. We're just exercising some thorough love. Oh, tough love? Yeah. Sometimes. I don't know. Musky's a good one. I don't know. Some people think it's an insult, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care. Musky cummies? What does that even mean, Ivan? What does that mean? You might want to see a doctor if that's the case. I don't know. That sounds like something you go see a doctor about. Okay, I have like a little bit of coffee left. Like it's like maybe like one mouthful. Let me drink the rest of this. Did my microphone pick that up? Please tell me it did not pick that up. You did not hear me slurping away. I'm also gonna open up my water bottle. You heard it? No! You weren't supposed to hear that. I should be quiet. I was sucking real slow so it wouldn't make noise. I thought it was the game I was playing. Oh no! Why did it pick that up? I held it away from the microphone. Oh my God. I'd be more worried if your comment had no smell. I see. That's like a post I saw. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, let me see. This one? Yeah, I got the post. Okay, let me save this to my iDrive, which is my stream drive. It's a WebP. I don't want a WebP though. I'm gonna screenshot it. Give me a second. Why do you think save as WebP? Okay, let me save that. Let me save this. Okay, save this to iDrive. You can call it smell.png. What a great file name. Fucking WebP, plague of the internet. WebP, I don't mind WebP, but it's like bad sometimes. I don't know. Okay. Let me get this up. Let me get this so you can see it. What do I call it again? Smell or something? There's my me IRL picture. Smell. Here it is. Okay. This post here, oh, this is big. Give me a sec. Let me make it smaller. This post here, where it's like, weird how no one ever comments on the absence of smells unprompted. No, this just isn't a topic of conversation unless it's urgent. It's dark in here. Normal, regular observation. Finally, some quiet. Relatable exclamation. Doesn't smell like anything in here. Absolutely deranged sentence. That's what you reminded me of. WebP would be fine if non-browser image programs would just start supporting it already. Yeah, that is my biggest. Okay, yeah, I love how optimal, like, will optimize WebP images. It's so good. It's so efficient. Most programs don't fucking open them, and it drives me nuts. It's like, can you guys just please add WebP support already? Please, just do it. It's been years. It's been like 10 years. Please, just add support for it already. Just make us move to WebP finally. WebP and WebM are good. We just need people to support them. Why don't they just optimize PNG instead of making WebP? Because WebP is basically an optimized PNG. That's what it is. That's essentially what you're doing. It's just no one's fucking supporting it for some reason. And Jaden the Rainbow Fox, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How's it going? How are you doing? We're gonna be getting started here with That's Not My Neighbor in about 15 minutes roughly. And we'll see how similar this game is to Papers, Please. Because it sucks. Wow, I don't know about that. I think it's just fine the way it is. I don't know. I think WebP just needs more people to support it. I think like image apps should open it more. Things like OBS should support it easier instead of making me have like a media file. Just, I don't know. Hear good things about that game? It looks really good. It looks really good. I can't wait to play it. I wanted to play it like 4 months ago. Because WebP is proprietary? Ah, I see. I did not know that. Doesn't work on mobile, ergo it sucks. I mean, mobile experience is just hell for everything, it feels like. Sorry, I'm sipping water. And Garen, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How's it going? Microsoft started supporting it natively a few updates ago. Oh, really? But is that on Windows 10 as well, or is it on only on Windows 11? Because I'm still on 10, and I know I need to switch. I don't want to switch to Windows 11. I don't. I really don't want to. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to. I'm so sad. I need to like update my BIOS so I can support Windows 11. I think I need to enable some specific thing in my BIOS and then I can switch to it or something. And I'm just like, yeah, but that requires me turning my computer off and pressing a button, and I don't want to do all that. That's too many steps, Windows. Why can't you just support my computer how it is? My computer does support what it wants though. You can't switch either. It says your CPU is too old. I'm pretty sure my 5800 X3D should support it. Linux can't even support images. I mean, it can. You just need a good GUI. I don't know. I use Linux for my web servers mostly. Like I run one server on Ubuntu, and then I think like 3 are on like different forms of Debian, I believe. You have a 1600X. That's pretty old. Wow. You probably should upgrade sometime. But I mean, if it works for you, then, you know, that's all you need, right? You don't have to worry about it too much. Actually, it's a completely open format, and at this point, most OSs and programs support it. Oh, is it? Okay, that's good to know, Sonny. I want to, but it's very expensive. Yeah. If you ever need help making a computer build, and I don't know how like experienced you are with building your own computer, but it's very much cheaper to do it that way for a lot of the time. But I understand the appeal of buying a pre-built, so you don't have to do all that. But if you ever need help building a computer, I can help you with parts and stuff. I'm really good about picking out good parts. Linux hasn't changed since the 90s as far as I'm concerned. It's changed quite a bit. It's just a little frustrating to use Linux sometimes, and half the time I forget the commands that I'm using, because I usually just use terminal when I'm using like Linux for like my web servers. So it kind of sucks when I'm trying to like edit a file and I'm like, well, guess I'm gonna have to open up Nano. You can help me with my parts, Ta. Yeah? Yeah? What does that mean? Wow. 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 I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna sip my water because I'm thirsty. Almost as thirsty as Ivan is. Mostly because I like cold water. Oh, cold water is the best. It's wild that I used to not drink water. I used to be a water hater. I used to be like, I only want soda pop, juice, and coffee. Give me nothing else. And then I was like, I need water. My body fucking sucks. Oh, for water? Okay. Like, you can't run the new Monster Hunter. You should definitely upgrade then. Yeah. A PC needs are met, so it feels like it's not needed until it breaks. True. You get a ton of vitamin water lately? You're getting your vitamins. But yeah, like I used to not enjoy water, and I think it's because like I didn't have like a nice ice cold water and a big water bottle for it. Mostly because like I don't like lukewarm water. I don't know what it is. It's something about the temperature. I don't like it when it's lukewarm. I like the water to be like fucking as cold as possible. Or if I'm gonna have like coffee or tea, it has to be hot water. Well, I guess I like iced coffee as well. I don't think well, I've had iced tea, but I don't know. But yeah, like I used to not drink water to the point where like when I went to the doctor 10 years ago, roughly, I'm pretty sure it was like, must have been, actually it might have been 11 years ago. I went to the doctor because like I was like starting to feel like tightness in my chest randomly, and I was like, that ain't good. So I went to the doctor. Turns out I had high blood pressure. My blood pressure was like 139/90 or something, and I was like, that doesn't sound good. So I went to the doctor, and then the doctor's like, what's your diet? And I was like, really bad, like really bad. And so I talked to the doctor about it. They recommended some changes in my diet and stuff like that. I started eating more fruits and vegetables. I started having strawberry smoothies. I started drinking lots more water. I started like getting out more and stuff, and my blood pressure dropped significantly. Gonna be hospitalized for dehydration once? Oh my god. Hopefully you're okay now. Can anything really run well in the new Monster Hunter? The Benchmark Major i7 14700KF and RTX 4090 SAD. Wow. I forgot how high the Intel CPUs go because I've been on AMD now for like 10 years, and I was like, what is this number? This is a fucking big number. That is a huge number. I think the last one I used was like a 6700 or something on Intel, and then I switched to Ryzen, and I've been on Ryzen ever since. And I guess it's been like fucking a billion years since then, or I guess 8 years. I think they release a new chip every year, right? I believe at least. They're probably on the 1500 now or something. 15,000, I guess, series. Yeah, we also have a new background. If you like the background, we also have a new chat box. Look at that chat box down there. Where am I pointing? This way. Look at that chat box over there. That way. Speaking of huge numbers, yeah? Yeah? What about huge numbers? I want to know. Tell me what you're talking about. What is it? What is the big number? Is it an idle game? Because I love when number go up. I have played so many idle games in my time. If I look at my Steam right now, I'm opening up my Steam profile. If I go to my games, which I have 1,500 games on Steam. That is insane. Thank you, Humble Bundle and other bundle websites. It's taking a million years to load. All right, if I look at all of my games on Steam that I have played, and I go by playtime, here, wait, if I look at my most played games, number 1, Unnamed Space Idol with 4,657 hours. Number 2, NGU Idol, 1,319 hours. Melvor Idol, 767 hours. Then we got Dead by Daylight with 530 hours. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. You tried switching to Ryzen. It was the most problematic CPU you've ever had, and AMD basically told me to go fuck myself. So I have an Intel purge story again. I'm sorry to hear that. Weird. Switched to full AMD and never had less issues compared to Intel. I had the same experience. I always had issues with my Intel CPUs in like really weird ways, where like it was just like I'd randomly get a blue screen here and there, and people would just be like, "Yeah, it just happens sometimes. You just gotta live with it." And I was like, "No." so eventually I switched to AMD because I heard like the AMD was pretty good. I think I swapped to a 3700X or something. I think it was called. I'm pretty sure it was something like that. I don't remember what my old build was. I think it was a 3700X, and I swapped to that. And I was using a Dark Rock Pro Be Quiet 4 or whatever, or I guess it's Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro 4. I think it was called. I think that was the CPU cooler I used. It's pretty good. Good combination. Worked well for many years, and then I eventually upgraded last year to the 5800X3D. Which I think is the highest one my motherboard can support. So I need a new motherboard, I guess, whenever I upgrade my computer next. Hopefully in a couple of years. I do not want to upgrade it anytime soon. I'm just hoping it'll be fine. Nothing hopefully will go wrong with this computer. I'm gonna knock on wood. Yeah, I don't think you can hear that. I knocked on wood. My desk is made of wood. But hopefully my computer will be fine. Hopefully all of my icons just refreshed on Windows. That was weird timing. Why did that do that? Don't do that, Windows. Don't scare me. That was scary. Don't do that. Why did it do that? Curse yourself. I feel like I did. All of my icons suddenly just like refreshed, and I was like, huh? What is going on? That's scary. Don't do that. I hope my computer will be fine. I hope so. I'm sure it will be. I mean, for the most part, I don't really play a lot of like new games that come out that are like super like performance heavy and chunky. Like I play like I'm gonna play That's Not My Neighbor today, and that's like a 2D game basically. I don't think this game is gonna take much of my CPU. Okay, I say that, and then we did do that demo once of a game called Goodbye Volcano High, or whatever it was called. And that game, for some reason, even though it was a visual novel, was killing my CPU and GPU. It was for some reason rendering so many things that it was just blowing up my entire stream. And I was just like, I can't play this game on stream. It was just blowing everything up. I was like, what is going on with this game? I hope they fix that. I never played the final version of the game, but it was just too chunky. I don't know what's going on. I was just like, how is this visual novel blowing up my computer? What did you do? What are you rendering in the background? Is this a Bitcoin miner or something? I don't know. It was weird, but overall, good game. Just performance issues. I don't know. I don't play a lot of games that like use a lot though. Like for a while I did play Balatro, but I was like, I can't play Balatro because it's literally consuming my life. And all of my friends have gotten like everything done on Balatro. They're all like completionists on it. And I'm just like, I can't. I'll take too much time. I'm not that fast. I can't think of your strategies like you guys do. And so I didn't get as far as they did in Balatro. I got pretty far though. I unlocked all the decks, and I think I was like working on like the 5th or 6th stake on a lot of them. So I was doing pretty good. Speaking of performance issues, what does that mean? I felt the same way playing Balatro. I just don't understand how people have like the big brain capacity to like know what they're gonna do in Balatro and what synergizes well and like how they build up everything. I was like, I don't know how you do all that. I could do a straight or a flush or maybe a 2-pair, but like high card build, I don't know how you guys make that work. I only got up to the second to last stake on one deck. I don't know how people do it. It's just like, I don't know. It's too much for my brain to think about, which is wild because I used to be like the person who would like make builds for like raiding and MMOs and stuff. Like back when WildStar was out, I collaborated with a guy named A-Bucks, and we wrote the guide to how to play Stalker effectively for raids and what was like the most optimal DPS and what synergizes best with like the raid composition. And like instead of like it being an actual like written out rotation, it's like you can follow this rotation or you can do it priority based off your resources and what's off cooldown. And we basically came up with like a way for people to know when to jump back in and use certain abilities and stuff like that. And like if you get interrupted because you have to do mechanics, and like what you do if you come back to a boss fight, like where you should start your rotation again. And like it was a very comprehensive guide, and like that's the kind of stuff I used to love doing. It was great. I loved it. It was really fun. I even like knew like what amps to take in WildStar and everything, and like how to you know change it up for specific fights if you need to make it different, which was expensive. I miss WildStar Echo. Listen here, I love WildStar. I miss Chua. I love them. They were my favorite. Unfortunately, Chua did not have the ability to be the Stalker class, which is the Rogues, which I loved. So I played as a Cassian, which is the Dominion humans. So that's who I played as. You know, most people pronounce Balatro different from the original Roman pronunciation. How's it supposed to be pronounced? Is it Balatro? Chua? No! Do not say that. Do not say that! I see. Hawk Chua. Stop saying Hawk Chua! But the Chua were my favorite. They were so funny. They were wild and scary and cool and little critters. That's my favorite. And also the housing WildStar, best housing system in the entire world. I think Guild Wars basically copied them, but I think they also got most of the developers from WildStar. Hawk Chua would have gone so hard if the game was still here. Can you imagine? If the game survived until that came out, I'm pretty sure that would have been like the revival period. It'd be like the golden age of WildStar suddenly. You would have like 1 million people playing as Hawk Chua. I thought it was an old English word and it had more of a French pronunciation. Really? It's a shame nobody's revived WildStar. There is some private servers being worked on, but I don't know what progress they've made in the last like 2 years or so. I was following it closely from like 2018 when the servers died to like probably 2022, and then I stopped following it because there's like not much progress happening. I know it's like a huge undertaking though, so but I was there up until the servers closed. On the final day of WildStar, I was there. I hung out with everybody in I think, what was the place called? I don't remember the name of the fucking area we were hanging out. It was a snow area where the Exiles and the Dominion first meet up. We were hanging out there basically, and we were just like, there's like GMs there that were like transforming people into like giant like creatures and like bosses and stuff like that, and just like spawning things and giving everybody like invincibility and stuff. It was pretty fun. So I was there until the servers closed. I took a lot of pictures. Unfortunately, I don't think I have those pictures anymore. But it was a good time. I really enjoyed WildStar. Apparently Old English had more of a French pronunciation or something like that. I did not know that. I just want to play as a funny Chua Esper again. Yeah. There's definitely an industry for old dead MMOs that are sustained by whales. Yeah, like honestly, I feel like a company could buy WildStar and probably revive it, and like it would probably do pretty good if they changed the monetization model a little bit. And I feel like it could be a pretty strong game. A lot of the changes made when WildStar went free to play and like up until it closed, like there were some good changes, but at that point the reputation of the game was already like tanked, so people didn't want to play it. Mostly because they advertise themselves as like a hardcore rating MMO when like there was so much more to it than that. All right, I'm gonna sip my water again. My throat's a little dry today. I think I overdid on the last stream. Like I was shouting, I was singing on the last stream and stuff like that. So like I feel like my throat's been like sore for the last 2 days. Also, we have an ad break. Make sure to stretch. Make sure to get some water. Make sure to do some self-care. And afterwards, we're gonna do some That's Not My Neighbor. So be prepared for That's Not My Neighbor. You know what the difference would be between the 5800 XT and the X3D? I'm not sure what the difference is between them. I remember Earth and Beyond. I don't remember Earth and Beyond, but I remember Earth Eternal. That's a shame too, because I had so much fun with the game. So you can bring back old MMOs. Defiance is being brought back for some reason. Hell yeah! It's a bat. Yeah. Yeah. I actually don't know what the difference is between the two. I think the X3D is it's like more for like optimized for like playing games and stuff like that. So you get like a higher performance for games. When I run Monster Hunter on it, by the way, I have no FPS drops. I have a 3080 Ti and a 5800 X3D, and I get no performance drops on the new Monster Hunter.
It's basically Baby Eve. I see. Ad, BRB. All right, enjoy the ads, I guess. Well, enjoy them as much as you can enjoy an ad. I know it's a little rough without the spreadsheets,
But the spreadsheets is the fun part. I like my spreadsheets. I don't know. Why is my throat so dry? Ah! Please, throat, stop being so dry and sore. We'll probably do a 4-hour stream today because I don't want to overdo it. And I'm also going to be doing 4 hours on my own stream tomorrow and 4 hours on Ghostmoth stream. I don't understand the appeal of Eve at all. Eve is an interesting game. So back in high school, my friends and I played Eve, and we played quite a bit of it. And we were part of a mining corporation, and we made a lot of money on that game, just like doing mining and like running supplies and stuff and a bunch of other stuff. It was interesting. I still remember the races: Terran, Progan, and Zhenquei or something. I don't know how to pronounce that. Interesting. But the game that I mentioned, Earth Eternal, that was like a furry MMO. I don't think it lasted too long, but there was a game that was called Earth Eternal. It was a web browser based furry MMO. It didn't look the greatest, but I played a lot of that back in the day. It's a game where all of your progress can be completely wiped out because some asshole decides they want to pick on you. True, but that's also some of the appeal people have for that game. They're like, if I'm not docked in my station, you know, it's a risk to go out, or staying in certain sectors and stuff like that. Like, some people play the game very safe and they never wander out where like there is high risk or anything like that. But I don't know. I mostly just like playing games with my friends. So like, for me, I'm not a big PvP enjoyer in a lot of games. Like I don't really get a thrill out of like PvP. Like even if I'm winning constantly, it's not really like my kind of thing. It's like, well, that person's probably not having a good time if I'm winning constantly. So like, I don't know. That sounds amazingly unfun. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I don't like to play PvP because like I don't like to just battle with other players. Like I'd rather do collaborative stuff and like, you know, cooperative things. That's what I prefer mostly in games. I don't know. I like sitting in asteroid belts and hanging out with people. Hell yeah. You're like, puts on my asteroid belt. This is a big belt. Ah, yes, the good old personality A versus personality B problem. Wait, what's that? I don't think I know what that is. Also, welcome back from ads, everyone. Sorry I had to sit through the ads. We're gonna get started with That's Not My Neighbor. So let me go ahead and switch to the category. I typed in bat. This is not what I'm supposed to be typing in. That's not my neighbor. I'm personally me. Yeah. I had one corpse that lived in a wormhole. Wow. Is that where the worms live though? All right, let me pause the music, but not these pause. And let me get this game going. It's like deadly quiet. Me trying to open up Steam so I can launch the game. That's not my neighbor. Competitive people versus participation problem. Ah, okay, I see. All right, let me make sure you can see the game as well. I gotta capture it. What's it called on here? That's not my neighbor. There we go. English. And let's make it so you can see the game. I'll move over here. Video game has flashing lights. You can disable the settings. Okay, we should probably disable that. Have translation errors. I see. You want to be a cute little guy? That's what I like to be as well. Okay, where's the settings on here? Settings. Is it almost my trypophobia? Is this the hole one? Is this the fear of holes? I quit eating for the same reason I quit Final Fantasy 11. My corp exploded and I got super lonely. I see. Turn off flashing lights. That's what I want. Okay, should we disable hole phobia? Lots of small holes. We'll keep it on for now, I guess. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Did that save? I gotta make sure. Okay, it did save. Okay. Just making sure. Who doesn't love a good hole? Yeah, exactly. Any hole enjoyers in chat? What does this do? Nothing? Okay. So this stuff actually doesn't do anything. I've been clicking on these for no reason. Alright, let's play. Tutorial. The DDD requests that you complete the following training to apply for the position of doorman at their building. Okay. I guess these are just different days. I guess. Yeah, Kyle? Are you a hole enjoyer? Doppelganger Detection Department. Okay. The following short film is a production of the DDD for educational purposes. Oh, shit. Okay. Hello. If you're watching this short film, it's because you are the new doorman of your building. Yippee. That's us. Your job is to determine whether the person requesting entry is a doppelganger or not. As we all know, doppelgangers have the ability to take on someone's appearance and impersonate them. But some are not very good at it and may create imperfections. Yeah, we're the doorman. You must pay close attention to the physical appearances of your neighbors. You cannot overlook any detail because that could result in your death or the death of your neighbors. Oh, well that's not good. That sounds like we have a pretty important job then. Your job is very important, so make sure you do it well. Lastly, we congratulate the doorman of the month, Henry. Not because he did an excellent job, but because he was the only doorman in the area who was not killed by doppelgangers. Oh, this sounds like a highly dangerous job. Are we sure we want to work here? This sounds stressful. Be like Henry. But better. Okay. Oh, that was so abrupt. Okay. We'll be like Henry. Be like Henry. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, hello. Welcome and congratulations on your new job. As you saw in the short film, your job is to verify the entry of the tenants of this building. Now I'll explain how your office works. First, you need to know the information about each tenant. Okay. Inside this folder, you have all the information you need. Go ahead, open the folder, and take a look. Okay. Roland Stilinski. Okay. Click on the paper and move the mouse to change its position. To close papers, use right click. Oh, these are floors and these are apartment numbers, I think. Yeah, okay, I see. Minecraft villager, yeah. Close right click. Okay. Next thing you need to check on the list of tenants who are supposed to request entry for the day. Oh, okay, so only certain people can be out in the day apparently. So if they're not out, we don't let them in. This is today's list. Please take a look at the list and please take the list and take a look. Okay, Agent 1314, full access. Okay. Press the middle mouse button on this photo to select and mark them. Okay, cool. Applicants must provide an identification card issued by the DDD. This is a sample identification card. You must verify name, number, expiration date, photograph, and logo. Agent 1314, DDD 0000001314. And he's born 10/1965. Okay. In addition to the identification, applicants must provide a sealed entry request sealed by the DDD. This is a sample entry request. Go ahead, take it, and take a look. Yeah, DDD, like King DDD. Okay, entry request looks like this. So Agent 1314, DDD, full access, authorized by the Doppelganger Detection Department for the training of the new employee. Okay, so there's a reason too. We have to make sure we have the approval stamp probably. It's an expiration date, I see. During the review process, you may need to contact an apartment in the building. For this, you can use the phone in front of you. Pick up the phone and dial a number. Okay. Hold Click on the number you wish to dial and move the mouse. Okay. 5 5 5 1. You can interrogate the alleged tenant at any time. Go ahead, ask me a question. Okay. Oh, I'm going to be covering these choices a little bit. Select the option you wish to interrogate. Identification card. Here, the alleged tenant will give the answer to your question. For each applicant, you must fill out a checklist. It is important that you complete it correctly as the list evaluate your performance. Please take a checklist and complete the information as you'd like, as this is a sample. Is the identification card correct? Yes. Is the entry... Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Once the checklist is archived, you can decide whether to allow them or not. Go ahead and press any button. Okay, you're allowed in. At any time you determine that an applicant is a doppelganger, you must press the emergency button. There's a reason why it's under a security box. Once you press the button, there's no turning back. Oh. Wait, so if I think they're a doppelganger, I press this? Is that what he said? I kind of was like not listening because like he said button and I was like, I want to look at the big button. Okay, yes, okay. I'm just making sure I got this information correctly. I don't want to fuck up. I want to be like Henry. That's like the detain button in Papers, Please. Okay. When you press the button, you must wait for the cleaning protocol to be executed. Once completed, you may continue with your work. The cleaning protocol? Are they just gonna murder them in front of me? Very well, congratulations, you have successfully completed your training. You may now begin your work. Goodbye. What if I just press the emergency button on everybody? Job training certificate. The Doppelganger Detection Department verifies that A-Bat successfully completed the job training program for the position as doorman for his building. Therefore, it is certified that you have the ability to perform well in your work, and actions and decisions you make during the execution of your work are under your own responsibility. Oh, okay. His name was Oswald Kepler. There's a PNG on my desktop? Nah, I'm good. That's a funny option though. All right, we have campaign mode now. So these are modes actually. Okay, so these are not just different days. I was like, this game's kind of short if there's only like 5 chapters. All right, let's do the new campaign. We got this. I believe. All right. You are definitely a doppelganger. The Gizmo? Is that your name? Missing persons section. A local farmer, Chester Tyler, disappeared yesterday after mentioning seeing strange lights around his farm. The DD protects us. Hundreds of doppelgangers are successfully eliminated every day. Tension at the borders. Allied countries are fearful of suspicious movements from enemy countries. How much longer will this artificial peace last? Fielding's question. Okay. Hi, Cheeky Luke. How's it going? How are you doing? Clown movement. Strange individuals wearing clown masks are distributing pamphlets to the city. Their intentions are unclear, but according to reports from neighbors, they're completely harmless. Got it. And Ambi, thank you for the resub.
Yeah, or something.
A whole year. Yeah, we love years, especially the whole year. Year of the whole. Okay, you found the one I'm getting. Look at this discount. I'm curious. Also, careful if you're gonna post a link in chat. It'll time you up probably. Oh. Careful of that. Memory Express is good though. Let's see. I'm taking a look. A 5950X. That's a good discount. That is really good. Holy shit! Actually, that's a 50% off. I would get that. Don't worry. Your time is only 10 seconds. It's automated from our bot. Is this guy just gonna leave? Oh, did I read the clown thing? I don't like this guy. I'm immediately getting rid of him. Hello. Angus Cipriani. Okay. Oh, wait. Angus. Oh, there he is. Kind of looks like him, right? Angus Cipriani. 565003698. Oops. He's a businessman. Angus Cipriani? F0. Wait, is that where he lives? Oh my god, this thing. Okay, floor 1, apartment 3. Yep, that's correct. I'm a resident of this building. I'm coming from my job as a businessman. Well, he is a businessman. Okay. He is a businessman. Okay, let's call him. Shit, I'm gonna do this. 565003698. I forgot the rest of it. This is a long fucking number. Oh, wait. Apartment phone number 5513. That's way better. I was reading this thing. What is that? Oh, wait. That's this. Yeah, that matches. Okay, wait. Oh, I'm going to call you anyways. 5513. I've used these phones before. That's his ID number. I got it. Okay, I'm learning. No answer? Okay, well, I think you're right. Are you on today's list though? You are on today's list. Perfect. Alright, we did it! The milkman. Hello. That's him. He's the milkman. Francis Moses. What was it? Francis Moses. 43 number 2. Two 235569. Yeah, 235569 That's correct. You're missing something though. Entry request. I forgot my entry request at home. I don't know about this guy. What's his job? Milkman. Okay. Oh, do I let this guy in? Eyebrows look correct. The eyes look correct. The nose shape looks correct. The mouth looks correct. Is he a roommate? I don't know if he does. He does not, but let's try calling him. 4122. I'm being thorough. Hello? Nope, nobody there. Francis Mosses. Name is spelled right and everything. You have time? Do you just have? I don't know if we have enough time, but let's see. Not on today's list. Must be a mistake. I should be on the list. Well, he knows he should be on the list then. So, ID? No. I'm gonna say yes, but I feel like I did this wrong. I feel like I fucked up already. I feel like he's a monster. We'll find out, I guess. Oh my god. Peach, 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 peach. What was that wanted thing? You are not on the list. You are today's list. Peach, 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 peach. I don't know if he's a monster, but you shouldn't have let him in since he didn't have an entry request. But he seems so nice. Appearance. I don't like this guy. I mean, Alex, right? What is his job? His job is a shoemaker. Is it actually? He is a shoemaker. I'm gonna call 2668. 2668. Let's find out. Oh, this is Robertski speaking. What do you need? Roommate. All the people who live in this apartment are here right now. Documents at home. There are no important documents in the apartment. Okay. Yes. Yes. No. No. Kill him. Peach peach? Or no? Do I want to kill him? He seems so nice though. Alright, we're killing the peach. No more peach! No more peach! Cleaning protocol completed. You may continue with your work. All right, goodbye, Peach Peach man. Oh, hello. In what year was the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything published? In what year was the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything published? I'm sure they just call me escort remote, yeah. You press the button. I thought you were supposed to call a number to take care of them. I just pressed the button. What year was the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? That was like, what? Fucking... God, I don't remember which year that was. Oh! That was the itch version? Oh, is there a different version of this game? I'm gonna be like, I don't know, 1973? I don't know. He's wrong. What would it be? I remember. I don't know the exact year. 1979? That sounds a bit closer to what it should be, right? Let's try that. Correct. See you tomorrow. Okay, I wasn't sure. It was somewhere in the 70s, but I was like, where's the 70s? Oh, hello? Wanted. Why do I keep getting this wanted thing? Hello? Angus? I'm pretty sure you're not him. Where's your entry request? Here's my entry request. I mean, that's correct. Try to let him in. Yeah, but this guy's long. Appearance. My neck's always been this long. I'm not on today's list. It must be a mistake. I should be on the list. Oh. Well, yes, no, yeah. Let's get rid of them. I don't know if I need to archive those, but I feel like I should anyways. All right. Next. Oh no. Oh no! Oh fuck! Well, I'm pretty sure we lost. Oh my god. Wait though. Wait, what floor was he on? This is spelled wrong. Moss's has 3 S's. This has 2 S's. This guy is wrong. This is not him. We let the right one in. This is wrong. This is wrong. I knew the other guy was real. This guy is not correct. No. Yes. And you get eliminated because you're not real. You are not real. We are milking you. Maybe not kill, but certainly jacked. Well, too late. Killed him. No, I don't reject people. I killed them. Hi, Padsy. Are we milking Padsy today? Is that what we're doing? Good afternoon. Are you on the list? Mia. Yeah, I need your ID card. I need your papers. Okay. Mia Stone. Okay, let's see if this is correct. What floor are you on? Floor 3, number 1. Did I read this wrong? Is it this way? It's this way. FO3, 01. Mia Stone, the teacher. 789 564. 789 564 525. Yeah, that's right. I'm residence building. My partner's on 1 on floor 3. Yep, that's true. Dr. W. Afton. 1425 is the phone number. I need to just double check something here. He purple? Wait, was he? I have to go back and look. How's the stream so far? It's going pretty well. Dr. W speaking. What do you need? A roommate. Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Is he purple? I don't think he's purple. It's going pretty well. How are you doing? Also, I like the little Riva mode. It's from Boulder, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, she looks right? Earrings? Yeah, that looks right. Everything about her looks good. What if it was purple? True, it could be. Okay, I feel like she is correct. Thank you. How do I know? Oh, I was gonna say, how do I know when the day's over? I got an S rank. Doppelgangers captured 3. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Look at me go. Look at me go. We got an S rank already. All right, day 2. All right, are you the mailman? Meet Henry, the doorman of the month, courtesy of the DDD. Dangerous misunderstanding. Employee shoots his boss after mistaking for a doppelganger. Fortunately, the man is in stable condition. It was all due to an unusual haircut. Missing persons section. Good news. For now, there are no reports of missing persons. Genius from Madman. A homeless man visits different community establishments and asks seemingly complicated questions. Most think he's just a bit crazy, while others consider him an unrecognized genius. Okay. I don't know if that information is going to matter. I feel like the haircut thing's important. Oh my god! Hello? Does this guy need some water? He seems a little dehydrated. I don't know, Arnold. You feel... Arnold, what happened to you? Arnold, are you okay? Chuppy, are you scanning my ass again? You trying to? You're gonna miss it. You missed it. You didn't get it. We've all had days like that. Yeah, this is me when I wake up and I haven't drank enough water. So what floor is he on? Floor 2, apartment 1. 5123. Oh, wrong button. 5123. Got the beans, I see. Gloria, what do you need? Okay. Alright. Well, this looks right. I feel like we let him in, right? I'm just kidding. We're getting rid of this guy. Goodbye, Mr. Doppelganger. And it turns out this guy just didn't drink his water. He didn't drink enough water today. I can't believe I just annihilated a guy for not drinking water. Oh, you look correct. Good afternoon. I need your ID card. I forgot my ID card at home. Are you sure about that? 5123. You're drinking water. Have you been drinking water, Bat? I have been. Documents at home. Yes, sir. ID card is in the apartment. Okay. All right. No. Yes. 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 We'll let him in. Well, I should have maybe taken a closer look just to be sure. But I think he's correct. I hope I didn't fuck that one up. I hope I didn't fuck him up. Maybe we did, but we'll see. Oh, your nose is purple. Oh, well, okay. Roman Stilinski. He doesn't say what your job is, though. You're not on the list today, man. You had to leave due to a work emergency. Okay. What's your job? Public accountant. Okay. Appearance? What's wrong with my appearance? Seems everything's perfect with my appearance. I look the same as always. Entry request? Seems that everything is perfect with my application. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't point out his purple nose. It's not his fault. True. Let's call. 1152. Let's see if this is the real one. Are you real? Oh, that does not help at all. 483924 059. Okay, that is correct. Oh. Everything looks correct. He's just not on the list today. Oh my god. Ooh, do we let this guy in? He seems real. Like, look at him. Everything about him looks the same, right? Like, it does look like him. He's just wearing a hat. I feel like I let him in. I feel like this guy goes in. Yes. 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 No. I could not let him in, but I feel like I should. I'm gonna let him in. If that was wrong, then he tricked me. And no one tricks me that easily. Hello. You are not on the list. Illinois beds. Okay, you're floor 1, number 4. 6996. Where are you again? Illinois. Was that the right number? I think I forgot it. Oh, this is Illinois. No important documents in the apartment. All people who live in this apartment are here right now. Alright. That's all I need to know. I'm not gonna fill that out. Get out of here. Goodbye. I feel like I should have filled that out, but I don't know. Maybe I should have. I don't know if it's important or not to fill that out. It could be, could not be. What are the number of different permutations in the most relevant Mersenne prime in computing? What is this question? I don't know what this means. Does anybody here know what this means? What is the number of different permutations of the most relevant Mersenne prime in computing? What does that mean? Can anyone explain that in terms that I actually understand? What the fuck does that mean? It's a number, apparently. Also, thank you for the Pat Fair magic. I appreciate that. That rhymes. Number of different permutations and most relevant Mersenne prime in computing. I want to say like 12. I don't know what this means. Maybe it's harder than that, actually. What is it? Permutations of the most relevant Mersenne prime. Different permutations, though. That could be like a lot. Or it could be a little. I'm gonna go with 12. I don't know what this means. Incorrect. Goodbye. I don't know what that meant. I have no idea what that was. Good afternoon. Here on the list, Albertsky. Albertsky Peachman. Or 1, number 2. You're a shoemaker. Oh, wait. Huh? Wait, you're... Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong guy. I need your ID card. Could be a trick question. I would have said 1. Your ID card at home? Well, we can prove that. 2668. I feel like you shouldn't forget your ID card if this is the way to get in your building. Look, it's kind of a bad thing to forget. Robertsky. Wait. Documents at home? The ID card is in the apartment. Okay. That was Robertsky. This is Albertsky. Okay. Okay. This seems right. This seems right. And you're on the list today. Number 2, yep. Signature seems right, or the stamp of approval. I've been looking at this, by the way. I don't know if this matters, but I'm looking at the stamp of approval and also this symbol. Like, you can see them referenced in here. He looks right. I'm gonna let him in. No, yes, yes, yes. Alright, hopefully he's not a doppelganger. If he is, my bad. Oh, you are definitely a doppelganger. Oh, I took a look at the tutorial. True. Good afternoon. Where's your ID card? Where are you? Or 1, number 1. 894-569-723. Yep, that's correct. I'm gonna go yes, yes, no, yes. Bye. Like, I never reject anybody, I just eliminate them. Alright, who's next? Ah, you look correct. You could be like deceiving me. I think you're correct. I think that was an easy one. Oh, I think you just killed the real one. Yeah, maybe. Oh, hello. Hello or whatever. Yeah. Anastasia? Yeah, nothing looks wrong about you. Or floor 2. Left eye green, right eye blue. Wait, oh, that's the other one. Interesting that we have a note there for that, though. That's cool. He's a student. Doesn't say anything in there about being a student. 132698534. 132698534. Yep, okay. Everything looks correct. He looks real. On the list? Yeah, she's on the list. Alright. Thanks or whatever. Alright. We did it! Oh. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Are you fucking kidding me? No! Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh my god. Orphan of Gwyn, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh my god. I just got deceived, I think. You real? What's the difference? Dasha? One 32698 Yeah, that's correct. On the apartment? I guess I have to. 1346. Not speaking, what do you need? A roommate. People who live in this apartment are here right now. Well, she doesn't seem like she's dead. How do I know if I got the real one in there? They look exactly the same. Am I missing something? Going on until end of day. True. Oh, you're identical though. I interrogate you? Okay. Maybe the logo was off on the other one, I didn't notice. I'm gonna... I don't know if I want to kill her. Oh my god, that's so tough. Doppelgangers denied entry. Okay. Okay, I got the right one. I should have just eliminated that one. I don't... Okay. Detail information. Correct elimination? Okay. Oh, the ID card was not correct. I didn't see, so what was wrong with the ID card? I guess I have to look more closely. That was a hard one. Was a long number on the ID. And it was the same. It was the exact same. It must have been like the logo was different, maybe. So this is Wednesday, February 9th. Preferred party leader Mr. Kepler will receive an award for founding the DDD and his great work. Mission failed. A pair of spies are discovered in Allied territory. Although the enemy government claims to have no knowledge of this event, the possibility that was planned is not ruled out. The name was spelled right, as far as I know. Good news, there are no reports of missing persons. Tip of the week. If your Aunt Nora visits you, whom you've never seen or never heard of, she's not your Aunt Nora. She's a doppelganger. Okay. I'll have to go back in the vault. Well, no, not you again! I don't need you anymore! You were on the list. Anastasia. Achilles. 132698534. That is correct. Logo's correct. What is wrong with your appearance? Nothing. I'm being tormented by this lady. Maybe I should just look at where she's actually at. Here she is. Anastasia Achilles. 132698534. 132698534. You are correct. Looks right. I'm gonna phone them. 1346. I feel like it's the same doppelganger from yesterday. I feel like she's tormenting me. Roommate right now, you're the only person in the apartment. Documents at home. Oh my god. I'm paranoid! Okay. What is different? Oh my god, I don't know. It all seems fine to you? Yeah, it looks fine to me. I'm gonna let her in and hope she's the real one. Don't be the same one again, please. Oh, thank god. Okay, you're definitely a doppelganger. Yeah. I don't even think I need to ID you. Goodbye. We're just gonna get rid of that one. That one's definitely a doppelganger. Protocol completed. Alright. Next one. Alright, give me another tough one. Don't be the same girl again, please. Oh, thank god. Oh, you look like a tough guy. Hello. Steven. Floor 3, number 3. Wrong thing. Steven Rudboy. Alright. Alright, looks good. Alright. 565845. 565845. 455? Yep, that's correct. Logo's good. The only thing, I think his nose might be... I'm wondering if his nose doesn't look shaded in this. So I don't know. Look at my appearance. Look closely at the photos of my documents and compare them properly with me. I'm comparing them and your nose is red, man. I don't think your nose is supposed to be red. That feels wrong to me. It's like, if you look here, this stripe of red shows up as a gradient here, but his nose doesn't. So I think this guy's an imposter. Or he's drunk. One of the two. Either way, I don't trust him. He's dying. If he's the real one, I apologize. Second one didn't have a logo on the ID card. Wait, really? I didn't notice that. Ah, you look real. Good afternoon. Where's your ID card? Raftalin Kapukin or something? Okay. Raftalin. Floor 3, number 4. Raftalin. Yep, that's right. 568554. 568554 596. Yeah, it looks right. 4-3. Yep. Yep. That all looks good to me. I don't. Do you guys think there's anything different? I think she's fine. She looks good. Earrings. Got the right hair and the right eyes and the right nose and the right lips. I think she's good. We could call just to make sure. 4258. Anyone else there? I wish you could kind of ask more questions though. Like if you could ask more, I think it'd be nicer. But maybe later on you can. Is Al speaking? Are you the only one in the department? Alright. Nothing's at home? Nothing? Okay. Alright. Okay. I think she's real. I think she's real. I'm just a little paranoid now because we got like 3 of the same person. Oh no, not you again. Good afternoon. You're not on the list, man. Arnold Schmidt. This looks correct.
That berry a bit
Barrett.
spicy.
Thank you so much, Ferret. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thank you again also, Ferret, for the gift subs yesterday. I appreciate the 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. You're too kind. You also got a little profile. Look at the little custom profile picture Ferret has, everyone. Look at that. Look at that. Go look at it. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Go look. Yeah, Ferret, I actually messed up your thing, and Adavote was you for some reason. It was funny. I had to fix that. Where's this guy again? This guy is on... Oh, wait, we don't know. 2-1. Wait, 2-1. Arnold Schmidt, 778-566-219. 778-566-219. Yep. Well, I'm gonna phone, make sure you're not home. 5123. Yeah, Adavote was magical. Arnold speaking. Roommate? All the people in this apartment are here? Okay. Well, why are you on today's list? Is it an emergency? Well... This guy's fake. This guy's not real! That motherfucker is not real. Put on your hat and stay magical forever. Yeah, for those who don't know, Ferret isn't actually the ferret. Ferret's actually the hat. Yeah, that's the lore. If you didn't know that. Hello. Are you on the list? Okay, Illinois, you are on the list. Illinois, 8453230014. Apartment 4, or apartment 1, floor 1, number 4. Okay, floor 1, number 4. He's a model. Doesn't say that on here though. Logos look good. Logo. $6996. We're gonna call. I don't know, I'm bugged out. That was a little weird. Alright, let's see if she's real. This was Illinois, I think her name was, or something? Okay, she's real. She's real. She was on the list, right? She's on the list. Got the mole. Got the earrings. Little hair thing. I'm just being extra careful. I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want anyone to have a bad time. Perfect. Okay, I feel like this guy on the list. Yeah, you're not Steven. Need your entry request? I mean, that's all correct. I like him, he has an honest face. In right away, nothing odd here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Steven. Of course he isn't, you killed Steven. Wait, no I didn't. When he knows he's supposed to be on the list. Should I call Steven? 4242. Let's see what Steven has to say about this guy. He got his nose too red. True. I did think that. Louis. Any documents at home? No? Okay. Well, this guy is fake, so yes, yes, no, yes. Clearly he belongs in the building. He belongs to be cleaned. I don't know. I like his little mask though. I think that was cute, but he's not allowed in. All right, who's next? Ah, Steven with the red nose. I don't think you're real. I don't think you're real, Steven. You also have a red nose. Where's your ID card? Why are you back with a red nose? I can't keep killing Stevens. I've killed too many Stevens, I feel like. I feel like I'm killing off all the Stevens. And he looks correct. Except for the nose being red. 5 6, what is it? 5 6 5 8 4 5 4 5 5. Correct ID. I don't think he's real. I don't think this guy is real. I literally do not think this guy is real. This guy cannot be real. You have a red nose, you're not real. Yes, yes, no, yes. I'm killing him off. Sorry, Steven, you die. Let's make it for having a red nose. I think I killed the real Steven. Is realism or a cold? Stop being rude. I can't help it. What is the number of different permutations of the most relevant Mersenne prime in computing? 1. Incorrect. Goodbye. I don't know that number. I don't even know what the fuck that means. That is a question I don't understand. No. What is this? What? You ever dreamed of this clown? Every night all around the world, hundreds of people see this clown in their dreams. If this clown appears in your dreams, do not forget that this is a dream. I don't like that. What the fuck? Hello? Ever dream of this man? Oh no, we did kill Steven. Neighbors eliminated 1. No! Which one was it? Steven. The last guy was real. The last one was real. Then how do you know? How was I supposed to know? So his nose is red. Alright, well, Steven's dead. We know that at least. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? Let's play a game. Here are the rules. Players take turns using one of their cards. You can only use a card equal or higher than the number you can only use a card equal or higher than the one on the table, or a card of the same symbol regardless of value. Joker is 11, Queen is 12, King is 13, Aces are 1 and 4 when there is a King. A player cannot have more than 5 cards. If a player cannot play a card, they must draw from the deck. If they have 5 cards, they cannot draw and will lose their turn. The first to use all their cards wins the round. Best of 3 rounds. Okay. Okay. Very well, time to play. You start this round. Alright. What does the +1 mean? I'll play +1. 7. King. 2, a 3. An 8, an ace. Ah, shit. Game over? What? What? What do you mean game over? What? Did I fuck up? What? How? What? I don't understand. I thought I was winning. What the fuck? Alright, Mr. Oswald D. Kepler receives the award granted by government appreciation for his extensive work. Polls point to a new anticipated result in upcoming elections. The great work of the DDD is undeniable. Community supports Mr. Kepler. You married a doppelganger. A community neighbor believes she married an imposter. Lately, her husband has been acting suspiciously, coming home late, not giving her the same attention as before, and always having important work meetings. My husband wasn't like this, says the woman. You had to draw a card? I clicked on it, it wouldn't let me. Good afternoon. Not you again. You're always a problem. Your ID? You're always a problem, Mr. Arnold Schmidt. Are you really a resident here? Okay. All 5123. Okay. We'll see if he's real. This is Gloria. What do you need? Roommate. Only one there. Documents at home? Yes, their ID card is in the apartment. Okay. Alright, time to scrutinize you carefully. I want to say yes, his appearance is correct. You know what? Sure, we'll let you in. No, yes, yes, yes. I don't know if he's right or not, but we're letting him in. Alright, oh wait, the mole. The mole is correct on this one. Celine Schvert. Or one, are you on the list? You are not on the list. Okay, what is your apartment? 4 on floor 1. 6996. We're looking for Celine. Imagine how scary this would be if this was a real thing, where like there was imposters like this and you had to like know if they were real or not. The roommate home? Okay. Any documents at home? No? Okay. Alright, why are you out here? You're on the list. Need to leave due to a work emergency. Okay. Logo's correct. He looks correct. That all looks good. Her hair looks right. I think she's real. Chat, I think she's real. Do you guys think she's real? I think she's real. Her neck's a little long, but appearance? She seems real. I think she's real. We'll let her in. We'll be nice. I don't think she's real. She's in a computer game. Well, that's also true. Alright, is this the real one? Lois Stinky. Floor 1, apartment 1. What a good apartment to have. 894-5697. 894-569723. That's correct. Logo is correct. Correct. I'm just trying to see. I can't just let everybody in. I'll save an ad break starting in a minute, by the way. Make sure to stretch, make sure to get a drink, and do some self-care. And after the ad break, we'll keep going with this. I will stop during the ad break so we don't miss anything. I might go pee during the ad break. I'm drinking a lot of water. We could call, I guess, right? She's on the list, though? Lois. Yeah, she is. 1152. Let's go find out. Another hydrate! Thank you for the hydrate. Roman speaking. What about your roommate? Okay, no one's there. Oh, it's hard to say. I don't know if she's real or not. I want to say she's real. Let's say yeah. I think she's real. I hope I'm right. I'm so scared I'm going to be wrong on that one. No, not the milkman again. The name is spelled right. 235569418. Oh, that's funny. He's marked out because he's dead. Where's the milkman? There he is. 235569418. 235569418. Yep, that's correct. Wait. Yep, that's right. Good. He looks real to me. He also looks miserable. It doesn't say he's the, wait, he doesn't say he's the milkman. It doesn't say he's the last time, didn't it say he's the milkman? Or was it only in here? I don't remember. Does anybody remember? I feel like I'm forgetting. Is he on the list? He's on the list. Oh, why? I don't feel comfortable letting in so many people in a row. I feel like it's like, well, you know when you do a test in like school and it's like the little bubble sheet you have to fill in where it's like A, B, C, and D, and like you get like 4 C's in a row and you're like, there's no way this is right. One of these answers is wrong. Or your teacher like trolls you and they're like, all answers on the test are C, and you're just losing your mind on a 40 like question test. And you're just like, why are they all C? There's no way I am failing this test. And then you're one of those students who are like, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna fail, so I'm gonna make everything C anyways, and you get 100% on the test, and you're like, I am a genius. I've actually never done that before. I've never actually just said fuck it and just filled out a test completely like that. Little Scantron tests. All right, we have the ad break running. I'm actually gonna pee during the ad break, so I'm gonna pause this here. I'm gonna go to my BRB screen. I'll see you all in about 2 or maybe 3 minutes, depending on how long it takes me to pee. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. I'm back now. We all had a chance to stretch and get a drink and a snack or anything else you need, and we're gonna keep going with this game. This game also doesn't feel like it has much music to it, or I don't think I've heard any music. A droning noise. I don't like music to it. You guys want me to put music on for this? It feels like we're just listening to droning. Also, is wow. Can't believe you blow me up like this. Wow, this guy seems real. He seems real. I think he's real. He might just be atmospheric noise. Well, I'm gonna put music on then. We're gonna turn that down. It's like all the way off, but like I still hear it. Let's have our own music going. I want something more upbeat to listen to. I was like, man, this music sucks. We're gonna have our own music for this. All right, is this guy real? I think he's real. But we've already let in so many other people. He even's got like the little like one of his. If you look, you can see one of his eyebrows is higher than the other. And it's the case here too. I feel like he is real. This is like the third real person I've let. Wait, what if I just call his? He's by himself.